Hare Krishna everyone, good morning, Dandavat Pranam to all of you. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are seeing all of you. Thank you Lokendra for keeping your camera on. We are seeing all of you after a long time. Long Kartik. Uh, Hare Krishna everyone, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you Shivam bro. Uh, so I just wanted to welcome all of you back after a long break. It's almost been a month, so we didn't meet for the last 4 weeks in between. Yeah. Uh, so thank you so much for being back early in the morning again on a Saturday morning and taking out your time for giving it to learning of the Bhagavad Gita. Thank you. Um, so how was Kartik for everyone? Does someone want to share anything? How was your experience? What did you learn? How did you go deep into bhakti? What all happened? Anyone wants to share anything? In brief is also fine. If you just want to type in something or you want to say something, either ways it's good. No comments by anyone. It was very boring. Increased my number of rounds. Okay, loved the AWK during Bhishma Panchak. Okay, that's good. Anyone else? Even in short, if you write in the chat box, it's good. What was the highlight for you during Kartik month? Damodar Ashtakam. Okay, good. What else? No one has anything else to say about it. Was fortunate to enjoy the company of devotees and the blessing of Giriraj during Alone with Krishna retreat. Okay, very good, very good. What were others doing in Kartik? Sleeping? Should have something to say, right? Learned lot from listening Harikatha. Okay, Kashyap Prabhu. That's very good. That's very good. That is our process, hearing from pure devotees. So that's very good. Okay, what about others who kept Kartik Vrat? Darshita Mataji, Shaurya Mataji, Sushant Prabhu, Shubham Prabhu. How was your experience? Just in short, even in one word, if you can say something, that'll be good. Went little deeper into Gita. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes. You are our scholar. Very good. Intellectual person. Okay. So looks like Loken Prabhu and Pratik Prabhu also went deeper into the Gita. Alright, good. Uh, got a little bit better in consistency. Yes, that's very important. That's very important. That's why we should take vows. We should not shy away from taking any vows. It's very important. Alright. So like for example, uh, I used to lie down on the bed quite a lot during the day. So one Kartik vow I took was that I will not lie down on the bed between 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, and doing that, even one day I was sick. I had very terrible kind of cold, and I was very sick. But I didn't lie down. I sat on the bed. Then immediately at 7 p.m. only I lied down. So doing it for 30 days consistently, and even we started 5 days earlier, right? So we did it for 35 days. So in that way, now I don't feel like lying down. Even the thought doesn't come that I have to lie down. I spend my day sitting because I kind of was feeling this habit is very unhealthy and something needs to be done about it, right? Then one of my vows was to use social media only for 30 minutes. That too on a weekend, only for 30 minutes. right? So that has also helped me. Because of that also, I'm feeling like I can stay away from it longer. So that is also something um, that has improved. And definitely we have Damodar Ashtakam and the lamp offering, which is always so much fun to do. More fun to do if you're doing it with devotees. For those of you who came to Alone with Krishna, so it was much more fun to do it with devotees in the evening, right? Um, with the harmonium and the mridanga and the kartal and so many devotees offering the lamps. Those of you who went to temple, who had the good fortune of going to ISKCON in the evening, you would have felt a completely different world altogether, right? So we want more participation next time. Okay, so each one of you should make five more people take up Kartik Vrat. All right, by next year. Okay. So someone else also said something. Every day was challenging, but keeping our vows helped in maintaining discipline. Yes, yes, it can definitely be a bit challenging, uh, but we still endeavor. Yes, so that is where the fun is, right? In the endeavor, right? It's not about just about the destination, but about getting there. So so if we want to attain the topmost goal, we have to put the topmost quality of effort. All right. We If we want to get into some local kind of college, we always give this example. Then you don't have to put that much effort, right? But if we want to get into IIT, right? So we have to put a lot of effort. जैसा कि they say in Hindi, right? एड़ी चोटी का जोर लगाना पड़ता है. You have to put that much effort actually. And even if we want to attain Krishna, okay, even if we want to attain Krishna, we have to put in effort. And we have to be a very honest and sincere sadhaka if we wish to attain Krishna. Okay, Krishna, it cannot be attained so easily as we make out to be. All right, we have to put in the effort, and we have to put in a lot of hard work. Only then we can attain Krishna. Okay, so um, in this group, definitely we don't wish to tell people that okay, just do this and you will attain the Lord. Just do this and your troubles will go away. Just go and donate this thing and your troubles will go away. Your health will become good. Your mind will be calm, and you will get 1 billion US dollars, like that. Okay. So that is not our aim. Dharma prochita kaitavotra paramo nirmat saranam satam vedyam vastamatra vastu shivadam tapatrayon moolanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kimva Parer Ishvara Sadhyo Hridavarudate Takritibi Shushruvishtatshanat. Dharma prochita kaitavotra paramo. We are above all cheating religion. Okay, we are above all cheating religion. Dharma prochita kaitavotra paramo. I think so. This is the second verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam. You can check it out later on. So this Srimad Bhagavatam that we follow, right, which is the basis of all our study. All right. In the very second shloka, what does Bhagavatam say? Dharma prochita kaitavotra paramo. That this Bhagavatam has rejected all forms of cheating religion. What is cheating religion? Can someone tell me? What is the meaning of cheating religion? Give and take. But Krishna is also give and take, no? He says, Ye yathamam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyam. As you surrender unto me, I reciprocate accordingly. So Krishna is also giving and taking. Karma can't for my own. Yes, very good. That's correct. Karma can't for my own benefit. What else? I mean, low level things. Okay. Yeah, I got what you meant. Yes. Thank you. All right. So Okay, so Darshita Mataji Singh started reading one Gita shlok every day. That's very good, Mataji. Very, very good. Was fortunate to visit Skon Vrindavan during Kartik. Yes, yes, that is the best. His Honor Sachinandan Swami Maharaj was there. Okay, so cheating religion means religion that does not lead us to the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Okay, that is cheating religion. All right. So this Bhagavad Puran, what it does, it drives away all cheating religion. It does not give us want to give us any cheating religion, but it wants to give us the true religion by which we can realize the lotus feet of Sri Sri Radha Krishna in our lives, in our hearts, and in our minds. All right. So so coming back to the point, we have to put in hard work. Okay. Although Kartik is over, but should we be thinking, okay, Kartik is over, now I will relax, I will chill out? Should we be thinking like that? Is anyone thinking like that? Oh, thank God this Kartik month is over. Anyone is having those thoughts? Yeah, I mean, you can be very honest about it. There's no harm. At times there might be such thoughts. Okay, there's no harm. At times we might think, oh, thank God Ekadashi is over. At times we might think, oh, thank God Kartik is over. Okay, but why? Why? Because we didn't understand the spirit of these things. Okay, we didn't understand that the spirit is about connecting with Krishna at a deeper level. And if we somehow did not connect with Krishna at a deeper level, because of our mental attitude or whatever might the reason have been, all right, and it can happen with the sadhaka. It's not abnormal that something like this might happen. We are sadhakas, we are not siddhas. um, and we go through lots of ups and downs in our sadhana as well, right? So it is very plausible that something like this might happen, all right? Because we might not have the right kind of attitude, we might be making offenses or something like that, all right? So anyways, we this 1 month was really good. It was really amazing, it was such a good time. Although at the personal front also, I faced some loss. One of my very, very close and very dear relatives, he left his body uh, because he had cancer and it got detected um, very late. It was stage 3 by when it was detected. It was stomach cancer. uh, he did get chemo, um, and you never really recover from it, right? Me and Loken were discussing last night. Kind of never really recover from it, and it spread in the bones. So the bones stopped producing blood, right? So there was no blood that was getting produced. So he was in the hospital for the last 45 days, the 30 to 45 days of his life. And last couple of days definitely in ICU and on ventilator. The bones are not producing blood because the cancer has spread from the stomach to inside the bones, and even here in the neck. It was everywhere basically, and it kind of eats up your body, makes it useless. Last few days, because there was too little blood, the organs are like really fighting for oxygen. So he has to breathe, like our normal breathing rate is maybe 15 to 18 times in a minute, but he has to breathe 70 to 80 times in a minute to get that oxygen. And imagine how tired your lungs would be if you're in that kind of a situation, right? And then one fine morning, he had a cardiac arrest. They gave him CPR, they could revive his body for 24 hours, but after that, no more. So, one day morning, 9:30 a.m., he had left his body. So, that was very sad, kind of disturbing as well. Um, didn't feel good at all, honestly. But what can you do when things like these happen? So we are not in under control, right? We are never under control. We feel that our life will go on as it is. Yes, we build this great palace of illusion around ourselves, and We feel that our life will go on as it is. Um, but one fine day, it's just not what it was. Our illusion of security just just goes away. And it's it's very easy when you are the one who's not going through the suffering, right? To think that this will never come to me. Yes, this will never come to me. If you imagine the life of His Holiness Bhakti Tirth Swami Maharaj, he also um, he also got cancer at the end of his life. So, and you may say, okay, I'm a devotee, maybe such things will never happen to me. Yes, but Maharaj was also a devotee, right? He left his body at the very young age of 55 years. Okay, yes, 55 years old. So, uh, you never know what kind of purification Krishna is going to give you. See, it's still better than getting purified by your own karma. Okay, still better than Krishna gives you cancer than your karma gives you cancer. Okay, because if Krishna gives us something bad, okay, agar if see if I'm misbehaving and my father slaps me, okay, is it for improving me or is it for harming me? Hmm? It's for improving me, right? So even if Krishna makes us go through some trials and tribulations in life, should never we should never be disheartened. Okay? Yes, definitely. He doesn't have two kidneys, and I mean he has, but they don't work, so he has to go through dialysis every single day. Yeah. So and we see the glories of Krishna's devotees. If you see the video, the last kirtan by Maharaj, you will not know that this is a person who's going to just leave his body. Okay, you will not know. And people would come to him with sympathy, but having talked to him, they used to get transformed. They used to have this spiritual energy, and you know um, spiritual enthusiasm got rejuvenated when they used to talk to him, right? So so these people are different. These people are different, and even Krishna can throw any challenge at them. All right, Krishna can throw any challenge at them, and they will face it. Queen Kunti is praying. Her prayers are very dangerous, right? She's praying that. What does she pray? She prays that may troubles come in life again and again and again, because uh, that way we will have your darshan again and again, right? Like that, something like beyond the range you descend. My respectful obeisances, O Harikesh. I don't remember the calamities. Yes, vipadas. So you can repeat after me. All right. विपदा सन्तु ता शश्वत् तत्र तत्र जगद्गुरो
तत्र तत्र जगद्गुरो
भवतो दर्शनं यत् स्याद्
भवतो दर्शनं यत् स्याद्
अपुनर्भवदर्शनम्.
अपुनर्भवदर्शनम्.
Very good. I wish that all those calamities would happen again and again, so that we could see you again and again. For seeing you means that we will no longer see repeated births and deaths. Alright? So she's praying that calamities may come in my life again and again, again and again, because during the times of calamity, I will be able to see you, I will be able to remember you, and if I see and remember you, I will not be seeing repeated birth and death again and again, again and again, again and again, right? So these are the wonderful prayers of Queen Kunti, wonderful and deep prayers of Queen Kunti. All right. Uh, there was even one more prayer that again me and Lokendra were discussing yesterday. Yes, this one you can repeat after me. Janmaishwarya Shruta Shribhir
जन्मैश्वर्यश्रुता श्रीः
Edhamana Madaha Puman Nevarhati Abhidhatum Vai Twam Kinchana Gocharam. My lord, your lordship can easily be approached, but only by those who are materially exhausted. Okay, who are exhausted materially. All right. One who is on the path of material progress, trying to improve himself with respectable parentage, great opulence, high education, and bodily beauty, cannot approach you with sincere feelings. Aren't these four things kind of what every person is trying to get in this world? What do you think? Respectable parentage, maybe taking birth in a very good, highly respected, highly opulent family, great opulence. Yes, I should have this much money, this many luxurious things. High education, okay, very good education, and very nice, beautiful body, seeing which everyone faints on the street, right? All right, as if we are Krishna. All right. So, so what is Mother Kunti saying? She's saying that one who is trying to improve these things cannot approach you with sincere feelings. But one who is materially exhausted, that, oh my dear Krishna, I don't want any of this any further. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. Alright? He can easily approach the Lord with sincere feelings. Okay? He can easily approach the Lord. Alright? So, life often can take a turn which can be very uncomfortable for us, which can be very, very unsettling for us. Alright? The solution is that we should seek shelter in Krishna. Definitely, if our health goes bad, we try to improve our health. If our finances go bad, we try to improve our finances. If anything goes wrong in life, we try to improve that aspect of our life. Okay, if there is someone harassing us, maybe we take a legal route to help ourselves. Okay, we go to the cops or anything. Yes, yes, those are the things that we try to do at our end. Yes, but do we also seek shelter of Krishna amidst all of this, or do we forget Krishna? Right? Are we trying to apply the principles of Sharnagati? That oh my Lord, I want to take shelter of you in my circumstances. I want to leave the results up to you. I will do my endeavor, but I wish to leave the results up to you. Please do as you like. Yes. So, and if we take shelter of Krishna in our troubles and even in our happiness, that is very, very good. That means we are progressing on the path of bhakti if we are taking shelter of Krishna. But if we are not taking shelter of Krishna, then um, we need to go deeper. We need to go deeper into our practice of bhakti, very much deeper into our practice of bhakti. And for that, we need to be in the association of devotees and constantly hear Harikatha from them or discuss Harikatha from them. So Shaurya Mataji is asking us something. Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga, according to Karma Yoga, you shouldn't be focused on karma. Like if we are students, we should be focused on getting higher education for betterment of society. Like is it good to think like that? And along with that, of course, Mataji. So we have our duties in society that we have to do. You have your duty as a student. You have your duty as a daughter. You have your duty in the future as a wife, as a mother. So you have to perform our duties. Yes, but let's say, the point I'm making is that suppose we are in a situation which might be giving us a lot of trouble. So we make our best endeavor, like Arjun did on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Krishna wanted him to make his endeavor, but Krishna also wanted him to forget the results. To Krishna wanted Arjun to focus on his endeavor, and the results Krishna will give. All right. In our life, also, what I'm pointing out is that there will be times which will disturb us a lot. All right. They will disturb us a lot. All right. So, the thing is that we just don't have to depend on our own effort. We have to put in our effort as if everything depends on our own effort. All right. But we have to take shelter of Krishna also, as if everything depends on our taking shelter of Krishna. Are you getting the point? Yes. Shaurya Mataji, are you also understanding what I'm trying to say? It's a little bit different from what you have asked. Okay, thank you. All right. Someone said yes, yes, exactly. So someone I guess Giriraj Maharaj said this, that under every circumstances we should put in our effort as if everything depends on our efforts, right? And we should pray as if everything depends on Krishna. All right. So that is a very nice statement that you can take away from today's session, and we need to become more and more sheltered by Krishna. Like when we were at Giriraj, me, Lokendra Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, Preetimai, and some of our friends. Yes, best of both worlds, exactly. When we were at Giriraj, didn't you guys? At least I did. Feel like there is some shelter here, right above our head. There is just the hand of God loving us, patting us, you know, soothing us, healing us, being with us, and just that underlying feeling of happiness and bliss. Did you guys feel anything like that when you were there? We can pray to remember and chant his names in times of happiness and abundance. Yes, yes, in times of happiness and abundance, and in times of distress, and when we are, dying on the street without any food, at that time also. Okay. We see so many examples of that, right? So anyways, the point I'm making is that there will be a lot of distress that will come in our life, okay, even though you are practicing devotional service. Yes, that's true. Even though we are following devotional service, one very good thing about devotional service is that it reduces a large amount of sinful reaction. All right, it reduces a large amount of sinful reaction, but there are also some lessons that we have to get nonetheless. All right, there are some lessons that we have to get. All right. um, so we have to be prepared for that. We have to be prepared for that, and for that, again, like I said, we need the association of devotees. Need to constantly hear hari katha from those devotees, as well as we need to be very very strong and deep in our sadhana. All right, which definitely starts by getting up early in the morning and chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, minimum 16 rounds every single day, with great attention. Not just like, okay, I'm chanting and in one hand there's mobile, in one hand there is laptop, and I'm just chanting. Okay, not like that. Chant very very nicely, very very carefully, very very clearly, and loud enough for us to hear. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We have to really go deep into the mantra. Don't let it become a background activity that is going on while your mind is all over, or while you're distracted, you're talking to your friend, you're talking to your family, you're talking to your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or thinking about them, talking to them in your mind, or whatever. We have to take it very very seriously. We have to let the mantra, we have to let the mantra, the names of Krishna, which is Krishna himself, we have to let the mantra touch our consciousness in every japa session. Are you understanding? To let the mantra touch our consciousness in every japa session. It should touch our consciousness. We should feel, yes, I have chanted with a good quality today. It was good quality chanting. It was very nice chanting today. Like Pratik Prabhu was sharing, so he is chanting more and more rounds, and it is helping him overcome many things. So he was sharing. So he's moving in the right direction with the chanting. That means, yes. So a good set of attentive rounds, right? It can heal and cure many of our troubles. Many of our troubles. Should be very attentive with Krishna's names. All right. We see we will not find shelter anywhere else. We can think, oh, my, my money will be my shelter. Okay, it will take just 1 minute, not even 1 minute. It will take nanoseconds. Okay, computer computers can do computation within nanoseconds these days. Okay, it will take just nanoseconds to make that crores of rupees into zero. All right, it will take nanoseconds. I might think, okay, my parents are my shelter, but for how long? Hmm? I might think my spouse is my shelter, but how long? Hmm? I might think my children are my shelter, but how long? Where do we actually find shelter? We should consider. We should consider, where am I actually finding shelter? Is it with the devotees of the Lord? Is it with the Lord, with the Shri Vigraha of the Lord, the deity of the Lord, with the names of the Lord? Or is it in mundane things, mundane relationships? My money, my car will be my shelter. If I don't have a house, at least I can stay in my car. Maybe something like that. So these things are not our shelter. Our one and only shelter is Krishna. All right. And one very interesting thing about it is that Krishna gives you shelter on his terms, not on your terms. Okay. So don't be like, oh. So there were these kings. Have you heard this history from the Bhagavatam? There were these kings who were captured by Jarasandha. Have you heard the name of Jarasandh? Does anyone know who is Jarasandh? Okay, so some of you have heard the name. So Jarasandh is, he was an asur, um, who was, he was found in two pieces in the forest, and he was uh, joined by some witch who was living in the forest. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we can visit his house sometime with you. Okay, so he was found in two pieces. So this witch, she combined her with her mystic powers. Okay, so this witch's name was Jara. So Jara did Sandhi. In Sanskrit we have Sandhi Vichet, right? Sandhi means you join two syllables, all right, or two compound syllables. So that becomes Sandhi. So Jarasandh joined by Jara. Alright. So this Jarasandh was a very demonic person, and he had captured a large number of kings. He had captured them. Alright. And these kings were petitioning Lord Krishna to help them. They were sending their prayers, they were sending their messengers that please, we are in a lot of distress for the past 6 months continuously. They every day, you can say that they were sending their messages to Lord Krishna. All right. And do you know what was Krishna doing at that time? Why he didn't come? For Draupadi, he came immediately. Govinda Damodhara Madhaveti. Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi. She raised her hands, and with full feeling and full surrender, she called out, Hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Saketi, Govinda Damodhara Madhaveti. And Krishna came immediately. He at least sent the sari. I don't know if he came or not. At least sent the sari. Right? So, but that is the way he reciprocated, right? Uh, why did he not come for those 6 months when those kings were suffering so much, tormented by Jarasandha? Why did he not come? He wanted Bhima to kill Jarasandh, yes, but why didn't he insist to Bhima that come, those people are in trouble? Stop eating all that prasad, we have to go. Why? Why? Surrender wasn't there. They were fully surrendered to Krishna. They knew no one else can help us. No one else can kill Jarasandha. Why? It was destiny. Maybe. But why Krishna didn't come? Why he took so long? Kings enjoy Sharnagati. So if we are in such a situation and if we are praying to Krishna, and Krishna is not responding, what would we feel? If we are in place of those kings, what would be our feelings? Maybe he is busy. So Krishna has all the time. If he has 10 billion gopis in the Ras Leela, he will divide himself in 10 billion Krishnas and dance with each one of them. But he doesn't have time for you. He doesn't even have to think to help you. He doesn't even have to think. He doesn't have to do anything and he can still help you. Okay, are you understanding? So it's not like he's busy. He's never busy. Lord might be testing pure devotees. Okay, good. He's testing. Right, I'm thinking because he's remembering me. So he's so busy in remembering you that he doesn't come to help you. Oh my friend, I was thinking of helping you. I spent so much time thinking that I couldn't help you only. Might be something good lesson to learn, and we are agyani about future. All right. So, like I said, Krishna. See now there's I don't know if the Acharya say something about it. I'll try to find out. But and you know what Krishna was doing at that time? He was with the Pandavas, with his family, and they were having a good time. It wasn't like if I'm just chilling out with my family and someone is there, he's like kind of in a critical situation. Won't the expectation be that I come and help them immediately? Yes, but Krishna is with his family and he's having a good time, and these kings are like they're really really distressed. And yeah, they're really really distressed, really really distressed. So, but Krishna didn't go for 6 months. Then he went. He took Bhima, and then he went and Jarasan said, "Oh, you both are boys. I don't fight with boys. Give me an equal." He said to Arjun and Krishna, "You both are boys. I will not fight with boys. Give me a man to fight with." Okay. so anyways, after 6 months, he took the Pandavas, and I hope all of you know this story that it was Bhima. They went in disguise as Brahmanas, and Jarasandh was very very generous. He didn't used to refuse the Brahmanas for anything they begged, and in the guise of Brahmanas, they begged that you give us a good fight today. All right. So Jarasandh said that these two are boys. These boys I will not fight with. Give me a man to fight with. This Krishna and Arjun, they're little boys for me. I will not fight with these two boys. Give me Bhima. I will fight with Bhima. And Bhima then, again, he was not able to kill Jarasandh, but Krishna took one blade of grass and he like tore the grass like that. Then Bhima understood, okay, to hold Jarasandh and tear him apart by holding his thighs. Right, and that is how he finished Jarasandh and they released those kings. Now, always consider, always think when you read the Bhagavatam, when you see Krishna's character, always think: Is this the Krishna that I want to love? Is this the Krishna that I want to take shelter of? Who, in my time of distress, took a good amount of time to help me? But always think: Do you have someone better to take shelter of? Is there anyone else in the world that we can take shelter of? And the answer that we will definitely find if we study scripture, if we study so many examples. Yes. that there is no one better that we can take shelter of than Sri Krishna. This is one example. There are other examples where he went immediately, like Gajendra, when Gajendra was caught by the crocodile, right? Yes, when Gajendra was caught by the crocodile. So, as soon as Gajendra chanted his prayers, Vishnu was there. Even Garud was very slow. Vishnu said, "You stay here, I'm going." And Garud was so slow. He wanted to go there so fast. And he immediately came and killed the crocodile. So it's not like the Lord isn't listening. It's not like Krishna doesn't listen to us. He listens, yes. But he has his reasons. And those are the best reasons, yes. Many times we might look back at our life and see, like, maybe I really wanted something in my life at a certain point in time and I didn't get it. And we might be very, very sad about it. We might be very angry about it. We might be very frustrated about it. Yes, Gajendra Moksha Moksha Mataji. Might be very, very troubled about it. Yes. But if you look back at, you know, God's bigger picture of things, yes, we will find out maybe it was all for my good, right? Like when I wanted to go into college, so I gave the competitive exam. So uh, I got a rank 27. I got 27,000 rank in the first attempt. So I couldn't get into a very good college. So then I studied again in that college. Next year I got 11,000, and then again, although I got into a good college, I got a 5 year degree only, um, which took me one more year. So it took me a total of 6 years before I could get a job and all. Um, but when I look back at things, I could have been frustrated. I worked so hard. Maybe I worked so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry. Past samskaras propping up. Okay, I see a lot of you know know what I just did. Okay, so all right. So I was actually that, I used to work very hard with my studies uh, before Krishna consciousness. So mm, but if I look back at things, I got certain experiences that taught me detachment. Then I got into the other college, and there I met the devotees of Lord Krishna, and what great fortune. So I see it's Krishna's arrangement, right? It's Krishna's arrangement very much. Might not understand it today. Why my body has cancer? Why 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 my father? Someone might think like this. He left so early. Why he had to go through so much trouble? Why so many things? Why are so many bad things happening to apparently good people? Might not understand. For most people, it is karma. Firstly, let's understand that they have done misdeeds. They are suffering the reaction of their karma. But for a devotee, we are not suffering the reaction of our karma. For a devotee, I am saying, who is chanting 16 rounds, following the four regulative principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex. No meat eating, including fish and eggs. No intoxication, including tea and coffee, very much. Right? No gambling, including speculation such as options and things like that. Investing in stocks and mutual funds is still okay, right? And no illicit sex means sex outside of marriage, including, of course, pornography and masturbation. Yes. So, and one who chants 16 rounds. So for such a person, mostly a life is being monitored by Krishna very closely. For such a person, mind you, again 16 rounds and 4 regulative principles in the truest sense. Okay, not like we are drinking tea and all. Okay, so we should know that our life is being monitored very very much, very closely by Krishna. All right, and even though there are hardships, we should not be angry. Should not be angry at the Lord. Should see it. See Narad Muni. I'll give you one more example. When Narad Muni, he was a small boy, uh, 5 to 6 year old boy. Okay, Narad boy. So uh, his mother and he served the Bhakti Vedantas for 4 months in Chaturmasya, right? And after that, his mother passed away by snake bite. Did Narad Muni say, "Oh Krishna, you're such a rascal. I served your devotees. See, now my mother has passed away. My only shelter in life has gone. From today, I will no longer be Krishna conscious. You rascal Krishna. This is what you do to people who worship you, and this thing and that thing." This sounds like a Hiranyakashipu, you know. उस विष्णु ने मेरे भाई का वध कर दिया, अब मैं अपने भाई के वध का बदला लेकर रहूंगा. You know, like that. Like they showed us in Mahavatar Narsimha movie, right? So mobile, I thought you wanted to ask him when he's leaving for prasadam. She's asking because of prasadam timing. Okay. Yeah, how dare he didn't reciprocate, you know. So so Hiranyakashipu would think like that, right? This Krishna or this Vishnu is a rascal. But devotee will not think like that. That means we are not going deep into our bhakti. We are not understanding who this Krishna is and what he is doing in our life. We're not understanding and we're not grateful for what he has done. After many millions of men, one is interested in spiritual life, and out of many who are interested in spiritual life, one may be interested in knowing, one may know Krishna in truth. One, just one. Okay, just one. Out of many millions, one. And we are in that bucket. Out of many millions, we are in that bucket who is trying to endeavor to understand Krishna, who are trying to perfect our life. And that also doesn't happen without Krishna's mercy in our life. All right. So Narad boy, his only shelter was gone. But did he become distressed? Did he become agnostic towards God? Did he begin to antagonize Krishna? No. He very much continued with his devotional service. He even comments that, "Thank you, Krishna, for taking away my attachments." Yes. Otherwise, I would seek shelter in these things, but never in you. Yes, never in you. Okay, does that sound like a very hard hearted thing to say? What do you think? Someone's parent has passed away, but that boy is saying, uh, "Thank you, Krishna. You have taken away my attachment so I can focus fully on you." Does it sound bad? It can, and you can say if it does, you know.
I think it's a different perspective, to say like that, because only when a person is so much inclined towards Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu, that he can say that,
Hmm.
we can now concentrate more on him, more on
Yeah.
the Lord.
True. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, Akshay
Mm.
Mataji. Thank you. So, but isn't Narad also giving us a teaching that sometimes the good that might come in your life, bad that might come in your life, might actually be have a silver lining? Isn't that?
Definitely, probably we might not be able to
Yes.
immediately understand it, but
Yes.
as time passes by, we'll be able to look back and feel that, oh, the thing that happened that day was something for greater good, that
Exactly.
Lord made it happen.
Exactly. And again, we have to distinguish, is it coming to me because of my karma? Okay. Then, or is it coming to me because Krishna is acting in my life? And what about the good things that happen to me in my life? Do I ever complain? Hey Krishna, I have a bank balance of 1 CR rupees. Why do I have it? What the hell, you rascal? Do I say like that? Or do I ever say, "Oh Krishna, you are such a rascal. You gave me such a good family, such nice parents who took care of me, such a nice wife, such nice kids." Never complain. Yes, we ignore. Like, okay, this is for granted. Krishna has to do it. You know, like he's my servant. He's my servant. He has to give me. What do you mean? I have to thank him for it. You know. So that's the other side of the equation, right? So the point I'm making again and again, and that is why we are having this discussion. Definitely, we might not be at this level, and we might be very disturbed. Even I was very disturbed in the middle of Kartik when my relative had passed away. But firstly, again, summarizing, what can we do against the forces of time? Hmm? What can we do? Time, I am the great destroyer of worlds. Huh? I mean, firstly, we should cultivate some humility that I am not under control. I am not under control, my lord. I am not under control. I never was, never will be uh, under control. Yes. This 1 minute. Yes, I never was, never will be under control of these things. Right? We should be humble. And then, once we are humble, we'll definitely want to take shelter of someone, okay? Someone else. Alright? Now, after becoming humble, we should also understand that who is the true shelter? From scriptures. We should understand this from scriptures, and we should understand this from from the association of devotees, by observing lives of people, by observing our own lives. Yes, that who is that true shelter? And if we are very very sincere, we are very very sincere, we will understand. We will understand that Krishna is the only one and only true shelter. All right, one and only true shelter. All right, and then we should actively try to cultivate that shelter. Okay, try to cultivate that shelter. Now, what does it mean to cultivate shelter? Okay, all right. So let's have a look at the definition of Saranagati. All right, Sharanagati. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, yes, very much in the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela. You can repeat after me. आनुकूल्यस्य सङ्कल्पः
कूलस्य सङ्कल्पः
प्रातिकूल्यस्य वर्जनम्
प्रातिकूल्यस्य वर्जनम्
रक्षिष्यतीति विश्वासो
रक्षिष्यति विश्वासो
गोप्तृत्वे वरणं तथा
गोतृप्ते वरणं तथा
आत्मा निक्षेप कार्पण्ये
आत्मानिक्षेपकार्पण्ये
षड्विधा शरणागतिः
षड्विधा शरणागति.
Very good. Six divisions of surrender. Shadvida Sharnagati. What are those? Anukulyasya Sankalpo. Okay. Anukulyasya Sankalpo means what? Acceptance of those things that are favorable to devotional service. Alright? We accept in life. This is how we become sheltered by Krishna. By accepting those things that are favorable for devotional service. Okay, so can you just quickly write in the chat box what are some things in your life that are favorable to devotional service by your understanding, or that things that help you cultivate devotional service quickly within a minute. Okay, just one word is also fine. We don't want an essay. Devotee sung, chanting. Very good, very good. A B C D. Okay, not ka kha ga gha. A B C D. Huh? Kirtan. Okay, so what Sushant Prabhu means is association, books, chanting, devotees. Okay, or DT. It could also mean DT. Chanting and Harikatha, remembering his names all the time. Very good, Akshay Mataji. That's very good. Chanting and Seva and Harikatha, very good. Prasadam, yes, definitely. Association, book reading, chanting, diet. Okay, good. Prarthna, yes, very good. Very, very important to be prayerful. Tulsi Puja, yes, very good. Okay, awesome. Thank you so, so much. Okay, okay. So, Anukulyasya Sankalpo. So, Aarti, yes, very nice. Worship, very good. Anukulyasya Sankalpo. Those things that help us take shelter of Krishna, those which are accepting things that are favorable towards devotional service. Alright, that is Anukulyasya Sankalpa. What is Pratikulyasya Varjanam? Rejection of unfavorable things. Alright, rejection of unfavorable things. That is how we become Sharnagat. That is how we accept the shelter of the Lord, and that is how the Lord accepts us in our shelter. When we pick up things that are favorable to devotional service and leave things which are unfavorable for devotional service. So, what are the things? Now, think about this question a little more deeply. Okay, take 1 or 2 minutes and try to type in what are some things in your life right now, okay, that might be you are feeling are an obstruction in your devotional service towards the Lord. Okay, and something that you should reject, and it could be something also that you have rejected, but better something that you feel that you should reject in your life to come closer to the Lord. What are some things like that in your life? And don't say there's nothing like that. Okay, that means you're you're already a pure devotee. So what are some of those things? You can take a minute or two to think about this one. Okay. Yeah, definitely, Shaurya Mataji. This is very, very important. Yes, this is very, very important. Getting up late in the morning is very unconducive to screen time. Yes, Rajasic music. Yes, movies and TV series. Yes, Madhav Prabhu. Yes, that will harm us very much in the long run. Pratik Prabhu very honestly says many things. Reject non-devotee sangha, screen time. Yes, definitely. Social media. Yeah, yes. It happens. Roadblocks, ego. Yes. Thinking about past, worrying about future. Yes. It takes away time. Yes. So one very good thing, Sudanva Prabhu, that Gurudev told me is that, uh, you know, don't try to think how or tell other people how big your worries or your troubles are. Instead, tell your worries or trouble how big your Krishna is. Okay, understanding that will, and if you start actually applying it practically in your life, these are all practical teachings. Okay, don't just come here, listen to it in theory, and just do nothing about it. Okay, take everything that we say, all of you, very practically in life. All right, so thinking about past, worrying about future, tell tell your worries, okay, how big your Krishna is. All right. And it does work like magic a lot of the times. Write it down, journal, write your things down, write a prayer to the Lord. It will help a lot. Will help a lot. Worrying about career, yes, definitely that worry is always there in a student's mind. um, but yeah, keep trying as a student. You have to do your devotional service couple of hours, rest of the day you have to study. Okay, Those are the only two things a student should do, nothing else. All right. Thinking about others' opinion about us. Yes, yes, that can take up our mental space. And all these things can be given us. Worrying about career, wasting time on irrelevant discussion. Yes, that is known as prajalpa. Okay, and do you know what does prajalpa do? Talking mundane topics unnecessarily. Do you know what it does? It diminishes our spiritual uh, interest, and it increases our mundane interest. Talking useless things. Okay, that is what it does. Yes. Akshay Mataji is asking how to wake up early. So Mataji, the quickest and surest way is being in the association of people who are waking up early. Yes. Secondly, sleeping early, trying to sleep early. Yes. So that will help a lot. And try to have this thought in your mind that tomorrow morning I have to greet Krishna early in the morning. He's waiting at 4:30 for me. Okay, at 4:30 he's waiting. Of course, you can work in small chunks. One day you can say he's waiting at 7:15, next day at 7 maybe. But 4:30 is very ideal time, very good time. It's Brahm Muhurtam, right? So it's very good. So you can work in small chunks and get there. Try to sleep early. Try to use less phone before sleeping early. Yeah, have an early dinner if that is possible for you. So I'll do a small write up today on some of the points. Uh, I mean, what can I say? I also struggle a lot in waking up early, but we are all trying, right? We are all trying to help each other here, right? So something might not have worked for me, but it might just click for you, right? So I'll share more details on it. All right. Okay. So these are some unfavorable things. Okay. So you should try to reject. All right. So what else is there? So the last four limbs of Sharanagati are that the conviction that Krishna will give protection. All right. The conviction that Krishna will give me protection. That हाँ राखे कृष्णा मारे कृष्णा राखे के yes. The conviction that Krishna will give me protection, it doesn't come very easily, right? If you are going to be maybe in a dangerous situation. Just recently one Mataji was there during the retreat, and one dog passed by her and she screamed very loudly, huh? She screamed very loudly, "Mummy!" like that. I don't know if you guys heard it, Mother Pro, Looking Pro. I heard it. And just before, half an hour before, Buddhism Prabhu had said in a class, if suppose something happens, achanak se, how do I say, suddenly you are in some trouble. Who do you remember? What does your mind think at that time? Does it think of Krishna, or does it think of mummy? you know so anyways, Krishna is our mother, Krishna is our father eternally. Yes. So the conviction that Krishna will give protection, the acceptance of the Lord as one's guardian or master. Okay, acceptance of the Lord as our guardian and master, full self surrender and humility. Okay, we'll discuss more on it later, but for us, what we have to do at our stage is that accepting of things that are favorable to devotional service and rejection of things that are unfavorable to devotional service. Okay. So Malika Mataji is asking a question. What is the usual time that we need to wake up to be healthy or empowered? Ideally, Ayurveda also recommends that we wake up with the sunrise. In tropical countries, sunrise is around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the winter. But if you want to be spiritually empowered, really, then 4:30 a.m. we should greet the Lord in the morning. 4:30 a.m. So you can wake up by 4, get ready by 4:30, and you can chant for some time in the morning itself, and then you can do your other things. But again, you have to work in small steps. Like if you're getting up by 6, maybe make it 5:30 or something, and then you can work back. 5 is also not that bad. If you're getting up by 5, also it's good, I would say. but 6 also becomes a bit late. The last average time is 5:30, at least by 5:30. Again, having said that, uh, also I want to be very honest with everyone. I also struggle a lot with waking up early, but we are all trying. Okay, we are all trying. Okay, you better come and stay with us. What can I say? You know, I'll try to write something about it also, Mataji. Okay, or we'll discuss. All right, because we are a little short on time. I just want to make some announcements. We'll have a session tomorrow. Okay, 7:30 to 9:30. All right, because we missed many. Tomorrow, who all will join? Because we put classes on Sunday and then none of you join. Then I feel very sad. I feel like I should stop. You know, like that. So okay, only Madhav Prabhu will join. Okay. Okay, no problem, Lokendra Prabhu. If you're not driving, you can just hear in. If your cousin or someone is driving, and if you're driving, then no problem. Okay, so Sushant Prabhu, Shaurya Mataji. Okay, try to join as many of you as you can. We are here to serve you always, and we feel very happy in your company. Recently, Lokendra Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, and myself, Preeti Mai, and one of our other friends, Prashant Prabhu, were together in Vrindavan. And it was absolute bliss, absolute bliss. Maybe I'll show you pictures of something tomorrow. Okay. All right. So let's make some announcement. Chant a round of japa, and then we can drop. Sleep by 9 is ideal. A time if we yes we should sleep by 9, Mataji. That is very good. So by I took a vow in Kartik that I will not sleep during the day. Because of that, I was able to sleep early, and I was also pretty active during the day. So generally, I fall asleep earlier. Yesterday night, I don't know what happened. I couldn't sleep by 2 a.m. Generally, I have some issue. I have some issue. I don't know because I have trouble falling asleep actually. Um, Not sure why. It's been there since a very long time. But yesterday, after a long time, actually, I woke up so late, 2 a.m. or something, or even 2:30 maybe. But generally now I'm sleeping also early by 8:30 or 9. And trust me, trust me on this one thing, please, please. I need all of your trust and faith. Okay, with me on this. There is nothing to be lost by endeavoring to please Krishna, and there is nothing to be gained by endeavoring unnecessarily in this world. All right. I used to feel like, oh, I have so much to do. I have these lessons to cover. I have this book to read. I have this office work, this thing, that thing. Office work still, like, sometimes I stretch. But I have to watch this reel. I have to watch at least, you know, uh, 1001 reels before I go to sleep, you know. So you will not lose out on anything, but you will gain a lot. You will gain a lot in hidden ways. These things will work. These things will work. I'm telling you the truth, and you have to have faith in me with this thing, okay? There is nothing worthwhile to be gained in this world. Nothing worthwhile. All right? Nothing at all. All right? If you have money, you can enjoy it to a limit. If you have a very beautiful girlfriend or boyfriend, you can have sex to a limit only. Okay, or you can enjoy their company only to a limit. It's not like the people who love each other so much they don't ever fight or they don't ever get irritated by each other or anything. Okay, there's only so much food you could eat. When I did Bhishma Panchak fasting, I thought that I will drink the water of entire Radha Kund. Okay, I couldn't even drink 1 liter of lemonade easily. Couldn't even drink that. Whole time I was meditating on it. I want water. Any water I saw, any water body, Kusum Sarovar, Radha Kund, I would see. I want to drink all of that water. Yeah. But when the time came, uh, 1 liter of lemonade I couldn't drink. 1 liter. Okay, I could only drink some 600 ml. Then I drank slowly, slowly, rest of it. There's only so much we could enjoy. The first rasgulla, it's so sweet, so nice. The second one, nicer. The third one is the nicest. The fourth one, back to nicer. The fifth one, nice. The sixth one, maybe it's not so nice anymore, you know. Okay, so there's a limit. There's a limit to everything. Okay, and if you do little tapasya in this world, you get to be with Krishna. You get to you get to feel Krishna's embrace. You get to go every day with Krishna to the forest with the cows, laugh, dance, sing, enjoy, eat eat the prasadam there in the spiritual world. What is there? Here, matlab, what is there? Nothing is there. So we should aim. We should aim to go to the spiritual world. Be with Krishna in the spiritual world and enjoy the opulence. Oh, okay, not enjoy the opulence. Serve Krishna. Serve Krishna there, and hence enjoy with Krishna in the spiritual world. Okay. Again, I'm telling, and you need to have trust in me. There is nothing to be gained. Okay, nothing to be gained. Of course, we have to take care of our family, we have to take care of our kids, we have to take care of our jobs, we have to take care of everything, but we should be very detached. In our mind, we should know nothing to be gained. On the contrary, every endeavor in the spiritual world, in the material world, will lead to ultimate frustration and unhappiness. Hmm? Bhagavad Gita 5.22. What is that shloka? Let me just pull it up. PG 522. Yes, ये हि संस्पर्शजा भोगा दुःखयोनय एव ते आद्यन्तवन्त कौन्तेया न तेषु रमते बुधा. An intelligent person does not take part in the sources of misery, which are due to contact with the material senses. O son of Kunti, such pleasures have a beginning and an end, so the wise man does not delight in them. Alright? So I am sharing a lecture series with you. Although this is in Hindi, but I want all of you to hear it. Try to hear it. It's very good. Okay. Shri Krishna Bhajan द्वारा दुखों का निवारण, something like that. Hari Parshad Das. This it's very eye opening, very eye opening. So it's a 3-part lecture series, and very nicely Prabhuji has told like how everything in this world will lead to misery and how we can rise above that misery by practicing Krishna Bhajan. Okay, so I'll share it with you in the group. I'll give the 3 lectures so you can hear. Those of you who are interested. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Alright, just we'll make some small announcements. Okay. Alright, so we are done with Kartik. Now our aim is to go to the land of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu February 18th to 28th. Alright, even if you cannot do it completely, you can do it partially, there's no harm. Alright, but be there at least for some time. Put some effort. Put some effort. I am seeing the people who have grown the most in our group are the ones who come to these yatras. Okay, who come in the association, who come together. Even in Delhi, if we meet for a day, you are benefited, I am benefited. Okay, so please put in your endeavor. 18, so the parikrama actually starts on 19, but for that you have to reach on 18th, and last day is 25th. If 2 days you guys can work from home, then you can spend 28th also, and there is Shantipur festival. One who eats khichdi in the Shantipur festival, okay, he straight away gets Govind Prem. Okay, so it's very important to come. At least come for Shantipur festival. Okay, very important. All right, so so Anyways, if you come, you should stay until Shantipur festival. You should not miss this opportunity. And these, you might think, oh, what is this? Like, just like that. Yes, just like that, it happens. It happens, okay? So it happens. You have to be a part of it. All right. Then you can decide to leave either on 1st or on 28th. And 26, 27, you guys can work from home because there's not much to do on these days. But, or we can plan something. All right. Or even if you want to arrive by 21st and stay till the first, no harm, no harm, you can be a part of that as well. You can plan like that. Okay. But the thing is that first 2 days of parikrama you'll miss, and kind of since you'll arrive late on the 21st, you'll miss that day also. So it's better to attend the whole parikrama, do some kind of work from home or arrangement for the 2 days, and stay for a long time. And I assure you, your life will be transformed. 1001%. Okay, very much it will be. It's very, very important to be a part of these programs, uh, because they're just so transformative. Right, very, very transformative. Okay, we are expecting that most of you will be attending. All right, and we'll make the arrangements accordingly. We need to book our rooms within the next 1 week or so. So please, you plan within this week. Even if you plan later, fine, we'll try to do something. But the sooner the better, because right now we can easily get a room. Okay, because the whole world is coming here. Do you know that? The whole world is coming here. Not just Indians. There are people from Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Bhutan, China, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, all of Europe, hmm? UK, Ireland, France, Germany, Russia. Yes, we went to Vrindavan. It was like a mini Russia. you know, there's so many Russians there. So many of them. So many. So many. Right? And so, yes, the whole world is coming. So, you should also come. Yes. Alright, then we have our Utpan Ekadashi, 15th November. Alright, Paran on 16th. Between this time, always do the Paran on the right time, otherwise, your Ekadashi is considered void. Alright, please, it's very important. Alright, how many of you are already fasting on Ekadashi, by the way? Can you raise your hand? Those who are already doing Ekadashi, okay, Akshay Mataji is doing. Shaurya Mataji is also doing now, I guess. Kashyap Prabhu, Madhav Prabhu, Dharmik Prabhu. Okay, very good. Okay, no problem, Akshay Mataji. You can catch up with the recording for the rest of it. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow. Okay. So, rest of you who are not fasting on Ekadashi can try to fast on Ekadashi from now. Okay, very important again. Please try to, whatever you eat, please try to offer to Krishna before you eat. It helps us raise our consciousness. Wednesdays, we are starting, we will continue with our Srila Prabhupada Leela Amrit sessions for those of you who are interested in joining. I'll keep the timing even short because I also don't have that much time and I also want to sleep early. Okay. Yes, Mataji, definitely. I will let you know. Even this same document, it has a write up on Ekadashi. I will share it with you. You can read on it. And then I guess Sudhanva Prabhu, you are also new, so you can also read up on it. All right. And this has all the information you need. And time and again, we keep having some sessions on the importance of fasting. All right. Daily sadhana recommended for all of you, at least 4 rounds of chanting, 30 minutes of reading, 30 minutes of hearing. Uh, Everyday japa we are having on Zoom, so please try to join. Many of you are not there. We are starting from today a Grihast Ashram series. Those of you who are interested can join. Alright, we'll actually start it from tomorrow, but we'll do it on Saturday and Sundays both. Alright, and let's see what else we can do later on, probably tomorrow. I hope to see many of you tomorrow. Okay, don't ditch me. All right, I'm trying to give my time to all of you, so you also please give little bit, put little austerity, please. All right, and please, the most important thing here is please plan for the Navdeep Mandal Parikrama. It's extremely important, extremely important. All right, I want to see at least 20 people from this group come. All right, at least 20. Okay. And one last thing is that okay, I forgot. All right, anyways, we'll chant few rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and then we'll drop. Okay, I'll be chanting here till 9:30. If you're getting late, you can drop. All right, I'll be uploading this also on YouTube. So if you want to catch up with any part of it, you can do that. All right. Again, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to be with all of you. And thank you for giving your time. It means a lot. All right. So generally we don't do it, but we should end our class. We can do Vaishnav Pranam. All right, and after Vaishnav Pranam, we can chant the Mahamantra. Right. So when we come in the assembly of Vaishnavas who are trying to worship Vishnu, should always offer our pranams. All right. So you can chant the shloka after me, line by line. Vancha kalpatarubhascha
Vanchakalpatarubhascha
कृपा सिंधुभ्य एव च
कृपा सिन्धुभ्यो एव च
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की। निताई गौर सीतानाथ प्रेमानंदे।
हरि हरि बोल।
All right, thank you so much. Let's chant. Those of you who want to drop, I would recommend you at least chant one round before you drop. But if it's anything urgent, that's fine. All right. So we chant. Malika Mataji, I guess this would be the first time also. Maybe that you might also be chanting. Just tell quickly. We chant on the mala. We chant the first mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanand Shri Advait Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakt Vrind one time, and then we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra 108 times. All right. So this is the quickest and surest way of spiritual perfection and advancement in the age of Kali Yuga. That is why we recommend that this chanting be done every single day by each one of us. All right. So let us go ahead and chant at least one round together, and then you can chant as many rounds. So doing the mantra 108 times becomes one round. All right, and we can chant as many rounds as we like during the day. All right, so let us now chant. Yes, Shaurya Mataji, that is fine. Thank you so much for joining us. Hare Krishna. Let us chant. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Now let us chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra 108 times. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram